Diakabi. Gonzalo Guedes. Carlos Soler. It's a loose ball. Shapes to shoot! Turns and goes back. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Lucas Ocampos, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest.
Well, he just had too many touches.
Lucas Ocampos! He's delivered all right!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Sevilla go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Gonzalo Guedes. Jose Gaya has come steaming up from the back for this. Defending of the desperate variety. He's gone for goal! Oh, nearly. Gomez. Fernando. Forward it goes. And it's Lamela. Out of play for a throw. And it's Gomez. Fernando. Gomez. Has a hit! Gaya. Gabriel tries to get it forward quickly. Fernando hoists it forward. Fernando. Acuna is on a run down the left wing. Ocampos has a shot! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Fernando. It's on a plate. He hits it. And it's been taken short. Swung in towards the middle. cut out in the nick of time. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's played forward. That's a throw. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Foot in. Gomez. Acuna plays it over to the other flank. Lamela. Whipped in. And he's there to cut it out. Has a quick glance. Sevilla have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Now it's Ocampos. Gomez. And here's Lucas Ocampos. Over to the left. Swung over into the middle. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Carlos Soler battles to win it back. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's played him through. He's had a shot! In it goes! Valencia are back in business.
Valencia are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Valencia grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Lamela provides an outlet. Gonzalo Guedes. Gonzalo Guedes was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Lamela. And it's Fernando. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Gonzalo Guedes. Crossed in. Oh, shooting chance! Gets it upfield. Plays it out to the wing. He gets past his man. Gets wrestled off the ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. Finds him, and he has been fouled there. Keeper's got good distance on that. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Carlos Soler. Beautifully done. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Back into the middle, played out to the right. Lucas Ocampos. Plays it out to the flank. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Gaia tries to switch the play. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward it goes. Plays it long. Lamela. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Fernando. Oh, he's gone for it! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Jose Gaia switches it towards the other side. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. That is terrific skill. Carlos Soler. That is very well defended. Lamela has created one goal already. He's through. Done very well to intervene. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gabriel plays it forward. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. Gonzalo Guedes tries to get it clear. Acuna hoists it forward. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Carlos Soler spreads it towards the left. Lovely feet. Gaia. Chance! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Acuna, and it's Ocampos. Gomez. Acuna. And here's Lucas Ocampos. Now it's Ocampos. So who's he picking out? Ocampos. It's Lucas Ocampos! It's got him rattled. Carlos Soler. Plays it out to the wing. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's not going to make it. Now it's Lamela. Oh, that's nice. And it's Gomez. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Lamela. 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 Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. Danger averted for now. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And it's Fernando. And here's Gomez. And there's a long ball. And the defence can get it clear. And here's Lucas Ocampos. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Nice touch. He's there to receive it. Hoists it forward. Now it's Lamela. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Plays it back, surely, and the finish! Superb goal!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gomez. Acuna. Ocampos. And here's Gomez. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Lamela! Gomez! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Acuna goes looking. Dinks one in. He's on, shoots! Back of the net! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And there's the end of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Now has a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Carlos Soler. On the right now, what's on? Referee's given a throw. And it's Ocampos. Ball's out once more. Acuna. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Keeps everyone guessing. Out to the left it goes. Gonzalo Guedes delivers the ball. Can he deliver? Hit into the middle. Carlos Soler. He's had a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's been taken short. And he's going long. And he's there to clear it. Gonzalo Guedes. Gomez. Had a shot! That comes as a mighty relief. All the way back, and they start again. Keeper sends it forward. Fernando plays it forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Diakabi. Gabriel. Carlos Soler. Gabriel. And it's played forward. Carlos Soler. Shapes to shoot. Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Gomez. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. Diakabi. Diakabi goes looking. Hoists it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Carlos Soler. And it's played forward. And it's Ocampos. Valencia get it back again. Carlos Soler. Valencia desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Gaia. Decent progress down the left. A real chance to break. He's looked long this time. And the shot! No question, that's a foul.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Gonzalo Guedes. Gaia. Jose Gaia goes looking. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Great run on the overlap here. Gabriel. Diakabi. Fernando. Gomez. Fernando. Now, where's he looking? Gomez. And here's Lucas Ocampo. And the shot! Just sails past the upright.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Fernando. Hoists it forward. Hits one! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Sevilla blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Gabriel. Diakabi. Acuna. Forward it goes. It's got through, and it's Gomez. Acuna gets up to head it! It's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Diakabi, over to the left. Lamela. Gabriel tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. Fernando. Forward it goes. Lamela needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Lucas Ocampos with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Carlos Soler spreads it towards the left. Lamela. Gomez. Just about up to 75 minutes. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Lucas Ocampos. Loses his balance and loses the ball. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And it's Ocampos. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Fernando. Gomez. Lamela. It's Lamela! And he's kept it out, that's a great save. Gaia. Oh, good interception. Lamela. He's gone for it! And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Gomez. Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save. Hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Through. Carlos Soler. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's played forward. Big chance! Gabriel goes looking. Forward it goes. Carries far too far and out of play. Acuna plays it forward. Gomez. Plays it out to the wing. Played into space out wide. Sean Domenech is there to take. Gaia tries to get it forward quickly. Carlos Soler. Just brushed off the ball there. Played out to the right. He's made good progress from a deep position. Gets the better of his man. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Hoists it forward. Gets it into the middle. Into the last 5 minutes. And it's played forward. Out to the right. Lamela. Up towards the flank. Plays it out to the flank. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither.
What an adventurous run from a defender. What a throw in. How about a shot? Chooses to go back. Gonzalo Guedes. Out to the left it goes. Fernando. And it's Lamela. That's a decent ball. Brings it forward. 2 minutes to be added on. Gonzalo Guedes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Oh, denied at the last. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
A really good feat from him. Gonzalo, great leap! Out the best in the keeper. So that's it. It is all over. Sevilla have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. So that's got things underway. Diakabi. Carlos Soler. Hoists it forward. Fernando. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gonzalo Guedes. Across the field it goes. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's still going. Where to next? Hit into the middle. Plays it out to the flank. Lovely bit of skill. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Just brushed off the ball there. He's not going to get that. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gomez. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lamela. Time to deliver. Fernando. Played out to the right. Aimed into a great leap! Oh, not the best of headers. Acuna. Gomez. And here's Lamela. Pumps it into the area. Has a hit! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
They've played it short. Gomez. Fired deep towards the back post.
Sevilla have been making some good inroads down the right. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Gaia needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Diakabi tries to switch the play. Sevilla have begun the game in high-octane fashion.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Carlos Soler over to the left. Keeps everyone guessing. Carlos Soler can't get the better of his opposite number. Now it's Ocampos. Nicely measured pass. Lucas Ocampos! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Jose Gaia with the crossfield ball. Gomez. Has he found his man? Lamela. And it's Fernando. Out to the right. Lamela gets it into the middle. Hoists it high, cuts it out. Gomez. Acuna drives it forward. And it's Gomez. Good take, big chance! Goal! Sevilla!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Sevilla draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Gaia. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Lamela. Now it's Lamela. Goes for the... Has a pop! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Well, I thought the keeper was really confused as to what to do then, whether to come and take it or stay on his line, and yet in the end, he's allowed to get away with that. A lot of indecision there.
Out to the left it goes. Looks to clip it forward. Throw in. And it's Lamela. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Lamela's cross, timely intervention.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Lamela really is providing a very good outlet there, and his contributions, I think, are going to be key. Well, this poses the defence a few tricky questions, and the answers have to be hard and fast.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Has a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Lamela. He's got the ball glued to his feet. And here's Lamela. Lovely bit of skill there. A chance to play it in. Turns and goes back. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Gets it back. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Acuna. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. And it's Gomez. Gomez. Shot a goal! And for a moment, time stood still. And he just whacks it away. Lovely feet. And it's Gomez. Oh, shooting chance! Managed to get it away. Fernando. Now it's Lamela. Oh, that's lovely. Lamela's cross. Good clearance and very necessary. And here's Lamela. Lamela has it out wide and in space. Beautifully done. Forward it goes. And here's Lamela. Chooses to go back. He hits it! Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Fernando. Gomez. Acuna. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's Lucas Ocampos! And they're not going to make any further progress now. Played out to the right. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? That is terrific skill. There are a few waiting for it. Lamela proves too strong there. Oh, that's nice. Back into the middle. He's gone for it! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's been taken short. Plays it out to the flank. Fernando. Plays it back. Gomez. Has a pop! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Sevilla take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Looking for space out wide. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And it's played forward. Gomez. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Diakabi goes looking. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Fernando tries to get it forward quickly. Jose Gayad plays it over to the other flank. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Back to the keeper and go again. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Gomez goes long. Now it's Ocampos. Ocampos. And it's Fernando. And here's Lamela. He's had a go! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Ocampos. He gets past his man. And here's Lucas Ocampos. And a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Lucas Ocampos really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it forward. Lamela looks to get on the end of this. And here's Lamela. Oh, nice touch. Up to meet it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Sevilla ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Here we go again then. Acuna. And it's Ocampos. Ocampos. Deflected behind for a corner kick.